Now I see all this Jim and all them, and you know, this little so-called Jim and Nas thing, right? But guess what, y'all? And this is word to everything I love. This is word, I don't gotta lie. This is word to everything. Nas did not write that verse for Jim. That was a straight shot Jim got hit with. And y'all made it seem like that was for Nas. That wasn't, that was for Jim. Nas wasn't dissing Jim. He wasn't dissing him. And the reason why he changed it, because he knew that at the end of the day, Chef, I gave you these verses months ago, and now all this popping up, which at the end of the day, he not standing on it because he's in another zone. He trying to get money. He doing this, he doing that. You know, Jim said what he said, and the fans responded, and that was that. Nas is all the way on the other side somewhere, not even paying attention to it that deep. He's not getting caught up in that. And now all of a sudden, when I'm getting ready to drop my album, Nas hits me and say, yo, Chef, I'm going to do another verse, my nigga, because I don't know, for some reason, I think that this rhyme right here is going to make niggas feel like I'm dissing Jim, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? This rhyme I made way before all even came up. And this is real shit, y'all. I don't got to lie to y'all niggas, man. I promise y'all niggas, he wasn't dissing Jim. This ain't no diss record. And if it was a diss record, why would he put it on my record? Because guess what? I with Jim. He know I with Jim. Jim is a Cuban Links king to me. He's a Cuban Links disciple. That's my nigga. Jim would jump out of Rover on me, see me somewhere in the city and come and say, yo, Chef, what's good? You all right? So I ain't getting in nobody beef. If it was a beef, it's no beef. So y'all took whatever that rhyme was that leaked, because I guess it leaked from somewhere. It didn't leak from us. But yo, that wasn't for Jim. I'm telling y'all niggas that. So yo, spread the fucking word, man. All that media niggas, all these podcast gangsters, all that, man. Tell them, say, yo, Chef told us the real. Chef told us the truth. That record wasn't for Nas. Nas was rhyming like that because the beat made him rhyme like that, nigga. If Nas want to go at Jim, why would he use my platform? Why you don't use your own platform, nigga? And I'm not even gonna let a nigga come up there and start splashing another nigga on my shit. Especially if I like that nigga. That's not fair. That's my nigga too. I don't want to be involved. But that was never the case. Nas don't got no smoke for Jim. Nas is getting money, man. That nigga's, he running over here. Boom, pow, pow. That wasn't for Jim, y'all. I promise you. So I ain't going to talk about it no more. You know what I mean? It ain't a stress level over here. It ain't a stress level for him or whatever. But I just felt that I needed to get involved because Nas said it to me too. He said, yo, I'm going to change it. When he said, yo, I'm going to change it, he said, yo, I'm going to change it because I know niggas going to think it's about Jim. So I went back and listened to it again because he did the rhyme 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. I think all came out with Jim, with Jimmy probably like 3 weeks ago. Nas Ben gave me that verse, and Nas is that type of nigga that, you know, he write multiple verses.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the timeline and algorithm then roll some new information in. As y'all heard it right there, directly from the horse's mouth, Raekwon, as his new album dropped Friday, The Emperor's New Clothes, the Omertà verse shook the internet up. After we heard an alternate to it, which the beat was going crazy. Nas was spitting, he spitting. I went through, hey, what you expect from Raekwon? He gonna do his stuff. Nas got active on there as expected. But when that alternate verse came out, niggas was like, hold on. As it started circulating everywhere, reposted, reshared. Hey, he went back. And I instantly said myself, it can't apply. Let's keep it 1,000. Some of the things said, but it was kind of generic. But when he said, hey, if the shoe fit, wear it. Then he talked about, hey, they get offended when my name is mentioned and all this. It's like, oh, could he be talking to him for real? So I was like, hey, I don't know. I don't think so because of the time frame like Raekwon just explained right there. Well, hey, bro been recorded that verse. I couldn't see myself, Nas, seeing what Jim Jones had said on the internet 2 weeks before or in that same time frame. I'm finna go respond to Jim Jones right now in this moment and go at him. I figured that this had already been pre-recorded, had already been sent over to Raekwon. Is he gonna put a project together in a timely manner and have it produced right, make sure it's on point and to his liking? So I didn't think, hey, let's get this last little Nas verse up in here to diss Jim Jones on here. I just didn't feel that way on the outside looking in, but I didn't know for sure. So I just stayed off of it and didn't do a video. Talked about it on live a little bit, but I was like, I can't really see that would happen like that. But as Raekwon said right there, the verse leaked. This wasn't going at him, but it's so crazy, I ain't gonna lie, because one of them niggas in the live on the comments, so I seen a few people say this, well, dang, that nigga Jim be spitting so, that nigga Nas spit so raw and uncut. What he really told us is he could have slaughtered Jim, because he slaughtered that nigga without trying to slaughter him. But to no surprise, bro, I don't think there's a nigga in their right mind, not even Jim Jones' right mind, that think he could go verse for verse with Nas in no way, shape, form, or fashion, or anything of a fraction get at Nas lyrically if they just give both of them niggas beats and tell them to rap. Come on, bro, we know who gonna win that. It just is what it is. Nah, hear Nas say, hey, bro, I see what's in these headlines. I see what's in the media right now. Nas is paying attention. He like, let me redo that verse, bro, because I don't even want this to be tied up like I'm the guy that's going to be responding to what people got to say on the internet, and I don't even want it to be that way. I know they going to probably perceive it that way, and the internet did it anyways. Yeah, I see why. I get it, most def. I get some of the words, it could have been applied to that most def, because that's just how Nas rap in general when niggas speaking his name or just saying stuff at times. And that beat made Nas get in that bag. At certain times, them type of beats for Nas, we done seen throughout the years, bro. When Nas get on certain type of beats, that nigga gonna go even crazier than he already be going. Cause I even go back to all the Rick Ross features, bro. Like you go back to Deeper the Rap, The Usual Suspect, the Rich Forever tape, Triple Beam Dreams. Nigga, Nas will get on the nigga, just walk on it. Nigga, that one he gave Khaled years ago, it's like he provide that different type of energy, Nas. Nas gonna spit regardless, no matter what he owned, but sometimes you just say, okay, that nigga really got in there on this one, and that Omertà took that nigga down through there on both of them, on both verses. That nigga went crazy on them. So it's just one of them things, man. Jim Jones, most definitely influential nigga. Most definitely, I'm a Dipset fan growing up. Ain't no taking that back. Ain't no denying that. I done went to Jim Jones shows out here, all that. I've rocked with Jim Jones music, what he brought to the game, the whole Dipset. No doubt about it. But he jumped out there in that interview and then started campaigning it, bro. Niggas is like, bro, this nigga Jim Jones did what it's saying in this moment in time. But it did die down. It's finally over. Raekwon addressed it, said, hey, nigga, I rock with Jim Jones as well. I wouldn't even allow, bro. I wouldn't even want Nas to get on my song and come diss Jim Jones at all. You know what I'm saying? Just, we got to keep it real. Jim Jones jumped all the way out there trying to compare the two. The way that he was wording it, the way he tried to make it seem this way, I do more numbers than that nigga. Nas is out the way. Nas is chilling. Nas ain't worried about none of this. Nas trying to handle business. He ain't trying to do no back and forth rap battles right now. But hey, good conversation. We got some good music out the deal. I see Jim Jones is recording now. We got a new Raekwon album, new Clips album, a lot of new music out. Tell me what y'all think, man. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Hey, I gotta go jam that other Raekwon today too, man. That Young Boy Penalties, bro. That was my team when he dropped that about 10 years ago. That Young Boy Penalties that Raekwon had. That's my work right there. I gotta go put that one back in. Tell me what y'all think. Don't stay on your pit for shit show. More coming.